Well, I mean, this is why we have a starting soon screen. Hello, man. What are you doing over there? Come here. Come here. Little man. My dog is fucking around in the back of the basement, and he's not supposed to be back there. Come here, bud. What are you doing? Lay down. Little man. Hang on. Alright, I think that's taken care of. Stream element still isn't working though. And now that I started talking out loud again, it's no longer taken care of. Do we really need stream elements? Probably not. I just don't know why nothing is working. Hey, new song. It's very odd that nothing is working. Oh well. I think we'll be fine. Okay, let me tab back into Satisfactory, and then this should work. Come on, there it goes. Alright, first things first is the nitric acid, because the nitric acid is so easy. Like, it's literally the easiest thing. It's just a single blender. And I'm actually gonna put it... where am I gonna put it, actually? Actually, I think we'll do nitric acid a little farther down the line. So let's do oil first. So we're gonna need some refineries. For what should be obvious reasons. We need 2 refineries, oil products, making the base recipe for rubber. And then we're gonna need a little bit of a gap, right? We're gonna need one refinery for petroleum coke. That's gonna be like up there. My notes are confusing me. So yeah, half of the rubber gets made here. Of course, immediately autosave. Alright, fine. If there's an autosave, I'm gonna start working on stream elements again. What happens if I disable and then re-enable the plan command? And then edit it and then save. And now try. Oh, I just dropped my phone on my keyboard. Hey, stream elements worked. Alright, cool. Pin that message. Let me just disable and re-enable every single command that I have. Literally every single command. There we go. Okay, so according to my sheet, we need these two for half of our rubber, and then this one does the plastic that becomes more rubber, which means I actually don't need a gap at the back, I need a gap here. Yeah. And then we also need... I mean, technically I could do a packager loop. No, it would be more efficient to do this, even with the space. This is more compact than I thought it was gonna be, I'm not gonna lie. Because this one is going to be recycling, and it needs to be that fast. Which means there also needs to be a gap here, because this one is this, like this. Wait, that's not right. Not like this. Yeah. I'm also very glad that I overestimated my water, because that's incorrect. Wow. Another new song. Okay. That should do it for that. 10 heavy oil residue. Wrong. Wrong. No, you're wrong. This. 10 heavy oil residue goes into here with the water, makes the fuel. The fuel comes down here with the plastic and the fuel to make the extra rubber. And this one is petroleum coke, 120. 20, 40, 80. Yeah, that's... There we go. Oil. Oil partially done. We're not quite done yet. Because then we need 2.6 circuit board assemblers. We got that, we got that, we got that, we got that, we got that. So yeah, 2.6 circuit board assemblers. So out the front here, we're gonna have our assemblers. Probably here. And it's not standard parts, it's going to be under electronics. Electrode, 60%. Best part of the song right here. And that'll be all of the petroleum coke done and dealt with. The issue is that I also need to get the rubber in here. And how am I going to be able to do that? Like this. It's a bit too much clipping for my liking. I could bring the rest of the rubber around this side and then feed it in. I'm gonna go on ahead and disconnect from buildings so I can just place it like this. Yeah, because otherwise I start running into other issues. This is why I usually build around instead of like this. I mean, it's either that or I can do this and have it wrap around and meet up with these guys. I think I'll do that. And then they'll go the whole way around. In that case, we could have just kept it the way we had it, actually. Like, we could have kept it exactly as we had it. And this would have worked exactly as I needed it to, because now we're having it wrap around the other way instead. Where we've got this guy here and here. And then we've got this guy. And I wonder... No, because then it starts to have that clipping issue. I can do that, though, and have it go in there. And that'll be all the rubber. Apologies for the lag. I'm on a map border. Okay. And then this one is the recycled rubber. Which means... Oh my gosh. I'm like right on a map border, I swear. Okay. Aw, you gotta be kidding me. There. So that'll take the heavy oil residue out of this machine, put it into that one, and then we can have the water come down and do water things with this and wherever else the water needs to go. Meanwhile, these three machines just need oil to be input into them, which we have the oil right there, and we're gonna have more oil as well here momentarily that we have to deal with for the fuel. And then this can just hop out of its machine. Another new song. What is it with it giving me new songs today? I'm not complaining. Just curious.
Lost in the battle, lost in the fight, bend to my mercy. Tell me I'm right, 'cause I've got the combination that will set you free. Ask your imagination what you really need.
There.
Oh, it's you and me. That's our destiny.
Okay. That's all hooked up properly. Last thing to hook up is the heavy oil residue for these guys. Hi, little man. What's the matter? What's the matter? The dog's being a wimp. Pipe is too short. Well, I know how to fix that problem. Do this. And then this. And then that. And then that. And now the heavy oil residue is hooked up from these guys, hooked into this for the petroleum coke. The petroleum coke goes into the assemblers and is fine. And then the rubber goes into the assemblers and is also fine. I could also maybe put a sink in here because the next thing... That circuit board's done and dealt with. They're finished. And then... we need... another blender. Which I don't have the motors for. Why did I not get more motors? I knew I was going to be doing this kind of stuff. Oh, right, I have to disable flying mode to go in here. That beautiful build right there. So beautiful. Where are my motors? They're at the back. Here they are. What else can I restock on? Ooh, encased beams for sure. These are probably fine. Everything else is probably fine, except for steel beams, except I think the issue with steel beams is the fact that I run out of them all. Yep, I'm out of steel beams. So it's really just in case beams. Yeah. And back we go. Look at that beautiful building. I just realized it looks like the Async Research logo from the Backrooms videos that are really, really popular right now. You know, I could just... No. I want it to be separate systems. Yeah, I do. I want it to be separate systems. So leave a space for water to get through. More space than that. Yeah, because now the water can get through. And do whatever it needs to. And then this one needs to be alternate recipe heavy oil residue. Specifically, we need 20 heavy oil residue, not 200. 20 heavy oil residue. And then we need another one of these. And we need it on the same 20%.
Did you really think that you could just fix it like that? Coming over here, trying to feed me your version of fact. Just how long did you think that you
Like that. And that's heavy oil residue being put into here. This blender making fuel. And then what we can do for the water is have one of these there. It doesn't automatically click if it's not 3 high? Seriously? I thought it would be better than that. But okay. That's the water hooked in for both of the fuel. This fuel going back into the circuit board system. This fuel coming out and going to the fused modular frames. And then the last thing that we need in that regard is one more blender. Let's put it with the output or inputs centered. And this one needs to be nitric acid. And this needs to actually be slightly overclocked. Wait, hold on. Hold on. This needs to not be on 20%, this needs to be on 40%. I was looking at the wrong entrance. Yeah. And then this needs to just be, I think 32? Yeah, 32 per minute, so 106%, yeah. And that does that. That does it. That's good. That's done. That's done. The only thing that it needs is water. which I can actually just take off of this. That way I can have the water start scooting to its next location. I can just have it do that. And then I need the nitrogen gas. Which I actually think I should probably go on ahead and move up. Yeah, just go on ahead and move that up. That way it's not in the way of all of like the oil and the water and everything else. And then this will go up like this, so that this one can cross under it, like so, and do its whole thing. Like so. I can just recalculate it if that's not gonna work. So this needs 30, 30, 30. And this needs 15. So 30 times 3 plus 15 is 105. 105 is reflected on my oil sheet. Round up to 120 for the train. That is good. Oil is done. Wonderful. The only thing I'm going to do different is I'm going to color it all black. That way I know, hey, future Benish, this is your oil pipe. Just keep it all standardized. And then, again, heads up future Benish, this is your water pipe. And future Benish, this is your nitrogen gas pipe. Ah, yes, and this actually needs to be Mark II. These can both be Mark 1 because this is 128 per minute, this is 120 per minute. The water, though, the water needs to be 400, I think. I think I actually just straight up took it all the way to 600 per minute. I want to say I went on ahead and did that. But then I'm also going to go on ahead and color the train. Man, what is up with my FPS? It keeps dropping. Like, it hovers around 20 to 30-ish, and then it just fucking drops out of nowhere. I don't know what that's all about. Ooh, I can color trains now. Hey, 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 you. You need to get colored. Because I can color trains now. Bro, I forgot that that was a thing. That's sick, actually. And then grab the oils. The oil paint. Where is the nitrogen train? It's probably at the nitrogen station, in all honesty. There's the quartz train. Quartz train's not super important to color at the moment, because we're not dealing with it yet. Now, the coal train is. Where is our dearest of friends? Oh, it's coming into the station now. There. Perfect. Now future Benij has little blueprints to follow. Wonderful. So this is not the only location that the water is going to be coming from, / going to. The water is going to have a lot of things going on with it. Oh, right, I just went on ahead and rerouted it, so I can actually just take it from right here. Just like this. And then do that. And then I can just split it as needed. And that'll be perfect. Because in total, how much water do we need for this whole collection of systems? We're gonna need 32 water, 40, and 20. $92. That should all be able to be done off of Mark 1s. Yeah, this should be fine. And then, yep, that's water, it's all water. Good, and the oil is fine. And the water is fine. Now we just need the nitrogen gas to come along here. And I'll go on ahead and add a midpoint brace for it. And then we'll need another brace for it here. And boom. Nitrogen gas has been routed. And the nitrogen gas goes into its little nitric acid system here. We'll need iron plates once we actually get iron smelted and rocking and rolling and all the things. And then we have our first wrap-ups. So let's grab some beacons. Fuel. Fuse modular frames. N2 acid. FMF. I know nitric acid is not actually N2, but hey, whatever. And circuit boards. And then let's grab our beacons, because we've got these solved. Oil processing is done and dealt with. Nitrogen processing is done and dealt with. And then here's one of the things that we're gonna need the water for. We're gonna need the water in order to send it up. No, I don't like the look of that. We need to send the water up so that we can start the aluminum processing portion of things. Because the aluminum processing is a bit of a doozy. Because it needs coal, sulfuric acid, which is sulfur and water. It needs water in and of itself. And then it obviously needs that bauxite as well. Alright, good, it does. take into account all of that. It also needs limestone, which is another problem. There, I like that much better. Well, not much better, because it's still a little wonky. But I assume... Alright, so I need to place it in line with this junction here. Yeah, that's good. And then that goes upstairs to deal with the aluminum processing, which gets done on that floor. Like that. Grab this, pull it the whole way up. Another autosave already? How? Why? How and why is there already another one of those? It has not been that long. On the bright side, my dogs have finally settled. I'm gonna recenter it properly. And that'll need power, yes, obviously. And then up here is where we're gonna do our bauxite processing, our aluminum processing, if you would rather. So for the aluminum processing, we need the bauxite, coal, and a couple of other things. So let's find a spot for a drone to land. Drone ports need a decent amount of space to actually be able to land. I'm finally here. You can start now. Ah, shoot. Let me back up a couple of saves. Hang on. It's going well, overall. Going well. Had a very interesting day at work yesterday, which is why I did not stream. Yeah, I got cursed out. That was fun. It's what you get for dealing with the public, though. I'm currently attempting to find a good spot for a drone. And I think I might need more than one drone as well. Well, I could no, never mind, because I can just have one unloading port, and I already have 3 loading ports, so this is fine. What did I even name them? It's Gold Coast something or other. There it is. Gold Coast Pasta 1. Yeah. So this one needs to be aluminum, no. Pasta aluminum receiver. That's what this needs to be. And then all ports, I need to go to gold coast pasta 1 and do this port, and then I'm also just gonna go ahead and do pasta 2 as well. That way we've got 2 coming in here at once. Drone transport, yuck, power hogs, 200 megawatt constant plus batteries for one transport path, not worth. I think they're worth just for the fact that you don't have to set up infrastructure for them. Like, that's really the only reason why I like them so much, is no need for infrastructure. Like, the trains are fantastic, but I don't exactly have a worldwide train network for logistics. I only have a personal network. But I can understand the outrage regarding drones. They are rather expensive. We need advanced refinement, we need sulfuric acid. 9 slots and 200 megawatts plus. Yeah, plus the batteries. Yeah, it's gross. It's gross. I'll agree. It's gross. I personally think they're worth it. Plus, I think they're cute. I think they're adorable. I use a lot of drones in this world. How many drones? Oh, right. I'm not on update 5 or update 6. That's right. I've got like 47, I think this said, right? All ports. There's like 40. Yeah, 34. So there's a lot of drone ports. I use drones a decent amount. Yeah. I've got like 7 total for my nuclear stuff. How much did I miss and how much is left? You've missed roughly an hour. I don't have OBS open because I have my notes instead. And how much is left? I'm going until 3:30. Then I need to eat food before work. So, 2.5 hours. Cost accountants. Then again, they bitch at everyone. Yeah, but it's their job to bitch at everyone. That's the thing. It's their job to bitch at people. Like, they're literally paid to bitch. That's the thing. Cost accountants and auditors are not going to be my friends. Not in the slightest. Alright, so that takes care of the sulfuric acid. Ah! I'm out of materials. Someone in a previous video, you used the words, didn't you? I did. I did use the words. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to summon the should-assuming monster. But the factory is working. So, big brain time. Factors into biologist. Okay, got it. What else do I need while I'm here? So it wouldn't be in that train, it would be in this one. I don't think I need any more of those right now. Do I need more radio control units? I'll top off the stack, why not? Could actually use another stack of these guys. Aha! There. Give. Give, 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 give. Mine. I am greedy. Very greedy. I want. Hellbent on one thing, preservation and recreation of things, mainly through reconstruction of stuff like buildings. So, what, they're trying to, like, keep society the way that it used to be? Question mark? Ah! They kill humans and stuff them like animals. like trophies. That is a certified bro moment. So long as it doesn't look like it's clipping, it's fine. Also, this is literally right on a map border. I could not have chosen a worse spot for this whatsoever. Wally World. Building out his drone infrastructure. When he turned it all on, he was over power limit. 5 gigawatts? Bro, 5 gigawatts is more than I'm making in my entire world. I'm only making 250 gigawatts. Well, 270, roughly. If I turn my coal power plants back on, probably 280, roughly, I think is what it would be. They want to recreate the past and make a permanent remembrance of it. So they're historic idealists, essentially. Nothing worse than a bad historian. Yeah, that should all be right. And that... Ah! I said should! Fuck! I said should. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I promise. I thought it was like 20 megawatts per dock. Nope, it's like 200. Is it 200? It is 200. $100. So 100 each. And then the drones, you know, take batteries, obviously. 100 per dock, but you need 2 docks, exactly. Which automatically makes it 200 by default. Pretty sure I'm gonna want the inputs facing that direction, because the water's gonna come in, and then the water's gonna have to split, and the sulfuric acid plus the water go into here. It creates water, but I have a solution for that already in mind. It's called putting it into an awesome sink. Ah, shit! Speaking of awesome sinks, I forgot to do that downstairs. Special awesome sink. Let's do it there. And then you here. Come across to like there. Alright, we're gonna turn you around. Like that. Put a sink there. There. Because I'm making polymer resin and I don't want it. So it goes in the sink. It goes in the sink. Put it in the trash! Reproduce asexually, so if you let one of them get away, you're screwed. Coal, bauxite, coal, bauxite, bauxite, coal. Think as a collective, so hive mind. They're idyllic communists as well. Oh boy. Talk about perfect societies, am I right? Throw away the dehydrated plastic and rubber. Yes, I know it can be turned into plastic and rubber, but I don't want to think about it, so I just toss it in the trash. In this very specific niche, I just don't feel like thinking about it, so I just throw it in the trash. Only in this very specific niche. Usually I try to reuse it all. Like for my turbo fuel build, which will have a tutorial soon, .tm. Probably update 6. They made it hard to get rid of them, that makes sense. 1, to repopulate the species and bring the Preserver's mission back. Exactly what I just said. Like that, and like that. And then you guys, same thing, bonk. I think it's too high and it doesn't like doing that. We don't care about the heat from fission. Why would we ever need that? See, exactly. We never need it. We don't. We just straight up do not need the heat from fission. It's fine. I think the funniest thing to me about humanity is the fact that, like, all of our energy solutions are just finding more and more efficient ways to get things really, really hot. Like, that's... pun. That's really all it boils down to. Boiling pun. Oh man, that's... I didn't even mean to do that, and then I started laughing at my own joke before I even made it. Man, I love myself sometimes, because I do shit like that, and it's really funny. Doesn't share their ideals, has their telepathy removed and thrown out. Oh, is that what happened to the... That's what happened to the one guy, right? The guy that got lobotomized? Like, he got his telepathy brain lobotomized, right? Could jeopardize the mission, right? Hot things are both potential and kinetic energy sources. Exactly. They're very useful. Heat is very, very useful to humanity. And of course, that's not going to get it high enough. Nope. Actually, I think I will keep that one. I say as I immediately place it incorrectly. But that's fine. I'm still laughing at my... I'm still laughing at the pun. That's what it all boils down to. That's... Oh, that was... I'm not gonna beat that for a long time. You're not gonna hear a better Benji pun than that for a very, very long time. That's gotta be the best pun. Wait a sec, you're the physics dweeb, but I'm just the electronics engineering dweeb. Why am I telling you about that? Because it's important in multiple fields. It's not only important in the physics realm, it's also important in the engineering realm. It's honestly just important in life in general. I'm gonna go on ahead and upgrade all of these guys to Mark II types. I don't need to upgrade the sulfuric acid pipes to Mark II pipes, but I do need to upgrade the water to Mark II pipes. Not this one. This one can be a Mark I pipe all day long, and that doesn't matter. But this one needs to be a Mark II pipe. There. Now, we just need to grab our coloring pen. Make them all water. Talk to the cat about heat. Ah! Ha 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 ha. Cats or dogs. Ah, I didn't need to color those. Those aren't water pipes. I definitely didn't mean to color that. Alright, let me grab my Benji blue swatch. Turn all these guys back. Why is that? Oh, because my pipeline swatch is actually a lot deeper. It's a deeper blue than Benji blue. I didn't know that. I thought it was all Benji blue. Oh well. That's fine. Alright, how am I gonna do the rest of this? Because I need sulfur here, I don't need sulfur anywhere else in the build, so I can just straight up take it here. I need coal up here as well, and I do need coal in a different part of the build, so that should probably be somewhere else. Since they have no mouths, they completely lack the ability to speak without telepathy, so removing telepathy essentially mutes them. I note a decided lack of pumps. Well done, less power. You're gonna be mad at me. You're gonna be mad at me, because there's a pump there, and there's a pump there, and there's a pump there too. Those are the only 3 though. I'm not gonna need any more pumps than that. Like, that's all the pumps I'm gonna need for this build. Because for the quartz, which is gonna be down over there, I'm just gonna take the water that I have up here already and just take it across the factory and put it down to the quartz. I'm trying right now. First of all, I also need limestone up here. Yeah, I also need limestone up here, so... that also clips, which is disgusting. Disgusting clipping. It's gross. Ew. You couldn't just take the win, could you? No, I could not. I could not just take the win. But doing the whole, like, constant head lift thing in this build would have been really, really difficult because of the fact that it's all coming out of train stations at the bottom. So, like, the water comes out of that train station, and it's all in one pipe already anyway. So I'd either have to pump it all the way up the build and then back down just to have it go back up, or I could just pump it up the build like I've done. What's your problem? Oh, the problem is that it has no power. Duh. And then I need minerals, wet concrete. Gets rid of the water, and then I just need the limestone to come up here, and that's done. Doing one pipe is a bit on the silly side, and by a bit, I mean firmly, solidly, absolutely a stupid and silly idea. Now, if I had, like, 8 trains that I had their own water pipe and yada yada, yeah, I'd absolutely do that method again. But for the fact that it's just one pipe, I'd have to pump it up anyway, so, you know, I just went on ahead and pumped it up this way. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine, .tm. It's fine. He was ostracized, thrown out, and left to die. If it weren't for a certain someone, he would have died. That certain someone is sloth, the physical embodiment of the sin of sloth. So is there a physical embodiment of every sin? That's kind of what I'm picking up on here. He adopts lost children and gives them a new life. When you have 200 pipes that you have to lift 30 meters, not doing it is a bit on the silly side. Exactly. I know all about that, sadly enough. My nuclear power plant. Oh, the things I could have done with that knowledge in, like, the tail end of last summer. Did I really build my nuclear power plant a year ago? Did I really? Hang on. Hang on. No. It has not been that long. You didn't wait for me to see the value yet. Trust me, I see the value. Trust me, I see the value. Yeah, part 25 was when I started the nuclear stuff. And that was over on Twitch. And then the water. Nuclear power online. Part 30 and 31 recap. How long ago was this? August 15th, 2021. It literally has been almost a year since I finished my nuclear power plant. Wow. That just kind of shell-shocked me. It's been that long? It feels like yesterday I was sitting in my, like, little college room trying to figure out how the heck I was gonna make a gigantic nuclear power plant like I'm Kibitz. Wow. That's... Carl's here! Carl's never here! Never! Chrysalis, a cocoon-like structure, can completely reformat somebody's form into something else, usually something with abilities. He uses this to give new life. Reformation has no biological limitations. Nice. A perfect N-way splitter for liquids. It's a clever name for it. N-way because it can split N amount of times and still process properly. Alright, oil portion is done. (83.33%) 8 foundries. There's no way I'm gonna be able to fit 8 foundries on this floor. No, not even a chance. I could fit 4, but then I would have to worry about getting the silica up here, which I haven't even made yet, and that's gonna take limestone. And, How do Pikmin taste? I have no idea. I have no idea how Pikmin taste. Probably bad. They're very multicolored, and usually that's a sign of poison in, you know, in nature. So, if I had to guess, they probably taste bad. It's like that Rick and Morty quote. Grass tastes bad. You know? Because it does. It tastes bad. So there's the coal. The sulfur is way out there. Hello, drone. So what if I brought the coal and the sulfur in here, right? Like, what if I put them in here? And then just brought them over top of this, and just brought it big infrastructure out. Gretchen, no. Sorry, that wasn't Gretchen. Heidi, no. Because then I need... Quartz is already here. Quartz is fine. What else do I need to bring in? Nitrogen, oil, water, bauxite are all already here. That would take care of the sulfur and the coal. I would just need limestone and iron, which I think I've decided on just using... Well, I don't know if this one's pure or not. It is pure. We need 780 limestone and 780 iron. So, we need 2 limestone nodes and 2 iron nodes. Let's see if there's any more limestone nodes around here. And while the autosave is happening, I'll catch up on chat. Nuke Array has a 2-way, 8-way, and 10-way liquid splitters for the water. 10-way liquid splitters for the water. Man, I want to see pictures of your nuclear plant. Because that sounds like a lot of water. Like, I thought I dealt with a lot of water. It sounds like you dealt with a lot of water. Went from a pillar of human flesh to his current form. Sloth is adopted are known as the Moonlit Children. They always have some sort of marking signifying the crescent moon, as the crescent moon holds a lot of importance to the themes of sloth. Okay. In biologist's case, it's a Black Widow hourglass-style symbol on his back. Cool. How does Olimar taste? I'm not a cannibal. He's not human, I swear. Olimar is the guy that hunts the Pikmin, right? If I had to guess, I'd say probably similar to the Pikmin. Although that's just a theory. A game theory. So there's this one here. I know for a fact there's another one over here. I'd have to bring it under the whole base to get to where it goes up with the iron, which I'm thinking is going to be somewhere around here. So I like that idea. I do. I like that idea. We're going to do it. So we're going to bring them down. We're going to bring them to here. And then I'm going to take Marshall's advice and already do the split. So if I want 4 foundations in between, each foundation is 8 meters long. 4 times 8 should be 36. That's 8. Another 8. 32, not 36. I said the wrong number. 32. Like that. Hey! 110 reactors, thinking about taking down to an even 100. First 10 are priming, so I can bootstrap the startup from 0 with 2 biomass burners. Don't really need them otherwise. So the 10 are just to jumpstart the system. So the route that I took for jumpstarting the system was, what's it called? The route I decided to take for jumpstarting the system involved a fuel power plant, aka Orange Heaven, as I called it, and still do call it. I do love Orange Heaven. Much easier to interval those builds, isn't it? Yes, it is. I just forgot that that was a feature last time, that's all. That's all. His current form is unique. He has 4 long spider legs at the waist, as well as a pair of normal human legs, capable of switching between each. That sounds handy. Video is in progress. I can't wait to see it, Marshall. Seriously. Like, that's gonna be dope. And that's the 5th one. The only reason why I'm not still doing the interval here is because that was gonna happen. So instead, I can take it here. Come on. I'm gonna need to go all the way back home for some more steel beams. Oh no, don't do that. That would have been annoying. And then boom, there's the sulfur. Nice. Spider legs invert to point outwards, and rolls of flesh from his waist roll down to make a skirt of sorts. The flesh is connected to the spider legs. On biologist is also a shorty. He's 5'7" on human legs. Poor guy. I love that Coffee Stain added the reversed method. Like, that's so handy. Y'all have no idea. So this one's gonna be the sulfur. I've already decided. 1, 2. And then we can come up here. Ah. Take it slow, Banesh. Take it slow. And then the sulfur can just come straight up and go into the reactors? Not reactors, refineries. Go into the refineries. Except obviously it would be better if it were here instead. Like that. Like that. And like that. Boom! Fantastic. If he stretches his legs as far as they can go, he's 10 foot. By that you mean spider legs. I didn't think you meant human legs when you were saying about stretching his legs. And just like that, I have changed my mind. Pro tip, if you use the floor connectors, you can go infinite height to drop by connecting the holes. Oh, I'm not in Update 6 right now. But I have seen that that is a thing. I do know that that works. And I very well may be using it at some point. I don't think this is the point that I'm going to be using that, though. Right now, I don't feel the need to have infinite height for that. if it hadn't connected down there, yeah, I would have used the infinite height. Because that's just so handy, and why would I not use it if I'm struggling to get it to connect properly? There. And that's coal. And the rest of the coal can go to steel manufacturing by connecting a splitter right there and right there. Need to test that as my entire logistic infrastructure basically depends on a 300-meter drop with no heads, etc. Yeah, if you're trying to get something like the entire length of this building, or well, I guess height of this building, yeah, you're gonna need that to work. He came to the Salvationists willingly, wanted a place to put his intellect to use, and that's how he became a primary researcher. So he wanted to put the intellect to use. He certainly found out how to be able to do that. So good for him overall. I wonder, actually. Ooh. Nope. Okay, so that did not work. That did not work. Good to know. I was wondering if it would. He has an arm placed at the base of the back of his shoulder bone. It can either go under his shoulder or over it or fold up against his back. Had some problems doing that with belts. Yeah, officially, so have I. I hadn't actually tried it before, so I was curious. Arm is almost entirely used for self-defense. It has sharp claws. So it is a weapon, but it's a self-defense weapon. I do love the change where you can hold control, and it actually does that correctly now. Hello there. He's swimming in the rocks. Excuse me, sir. Do you possibly have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior? Evidently he did, because he came out. Now he gets to meet him. Save myself 10 minutes of time with the interval trick. That makes sense. Now, this is pure, is it not? It is. So I technically don't even need more than like a Mark 1 miner. Right? Like a Mark 1 miner does 120. Yeah, it does. There. He's extremely inexperienced. He's also far more likely to run instead of fight. Well, that makes, you know, the legs very useful, I'd say. Gretchen, what's the matter? Gretchen, what's going on? You okay? Go lay down. He's not as aggressive as scientists feel. He's just not the fighting type. Leave the top for future use. There won't need to be future use. Like, all I need to do is belt the coal, and then it's done. Purple slug. Free purple slugs are my favorite kind of purple slugs. Hello there, sir. If cornered, he makes threats to get them to back away. Only attack if absolutely necessary. So he's a pacifist, essentially. Good quality to have. Not so much so in the apocalypse, but good quality to have, I'd say. How much coal do I need? 480. So one pure node will get that done. None of these are pure. Are you kidding? I thought one of these was pure. When did that change? Ah, alright, whatever. Let's just pick these two. Am I caught up on everything? I am caught up on everything. I might honestly replace it with wall mounts just for the aesthetic purpose, because it looks a little too bulky, in my opinion. Yeah, 240 and 240 makes 480. I'm gonna sneeze. I'll be back. I return. He's discriminated by other research because, you know, species. Yeah, they're speciesist. It's not racist. It's speciesist. How does Charlie Alf Brittany taste? Do they taste the same as Louis Olimer and the President in general? Taste the same as the Copolans? Probably? I don't know. Belt is too steep. Yeah, because if I make it one of the little nub things, first of all, I can do that. Second of all, it's gonna look a lot less bulky. So yeah, let's do nubs instead. Do power nubs. I love this song. This song is the kind of song I, like, can absolutely speed to on the highway. Not saying that you should speed on the highway, but if you're gonna, make sure you've got damn good music. Member of the Salvationist populace who's good with machines and was fascinated by plague bloods, desired to work on them. She became a researcher through intellect. As most people should. You shouldn't become a researcher due to your political connections, like, just saying. That's how we end up with, what's it called? Not good people doing research and having way too much power for their own fucking good. Benji's a bad influence. What? No. 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 Wolfos, come on. You know me. I'm not a bad influence. Wolfos lies. She spreads untruths. Louis probably knows how to cook anyone anyway. I'm waiting. Turn piss into ratatouille. I'm getting some important emails about work, so I'm gonna save and I'll actually be right back. So yeah, enjoy the music.
Thinking it's time I throw all caution to the wind. Instead of trying to hide everything underneath my skin. Trying to impress like crazy. Got me feeling anxious lately. Where's this pressure coming from to be something I'm not? I will never
Okay, so, couple of things actually happened there. Couple of coworkers talking about the schedule this week. One of my managers talking about the incident that happened last night, which I'm not going to disclose just in case that's like a legal issue. I don't know if it is, but I'm not going to take that risk. And somebody asking to shift swaps, or to swap shifts. Yeah, I'm going to have a great night closing today. Oh, fuck. And girlfriend texting me because she's at the beach. So, yeah. What did I miss? Instructor of the Plague Blood training. Personal Meg? Question mark? Entering science to advance a political agenda is exactly and precisely what makes bad science. Most Plague Bloods know her, that makes sense. And that means I must be a good influence too, so take your poison. Somehow I question the postulates to that. Pop. Pog? Pop? Popular Benji? I suppose decently? But where were we? There's a slug there. I don't really need it. We were doing this. Oh, right, I have to switch my screen back. I was just gonna start working. Meanwhile, you guys wouldn't have been able to hear or see anything. It's not like it used to be where you guys can at least hear the game audio while I'm on the BRB screen. Like, no, my BRB screen does not have any of that. Idle screen. Yep, thanks, Marshall. The slug I was talking about is over there. Because that probably was not seen while I was still on the idle screen. I think I'm gonna keep the BRB screen the way that it is, but I'm thinking about redoing the intro screen, like this one, the starting soon screen. I think I'm gonna take it and do kind of the same thing with like the belts going everywhere, but in a different location, because that's not a save file I play on anymore. I don't know, just an absent thought. I said it in time, but the delay was bad. Yeah, I know. Delay on YouTube is like 10 seconds. It's bad. It's very bad. Good song. Just saying, good song. For clarity, Safer is not at the same position of biologist, scientist, or Felix. She is basically at the rank of an assassin. Intriguing. Ah, made almost all the Plague Blood cells, or at the very least the blueprints. Yeah, I figured that she wouldn't have, like, built them herself by hand or anything like that. Does this include... Yeah, it does include all the limestone. So I do think I am gonna have it come in at the equal spot, like here. Oh, and I just realized that's overhanging. So I'm gonna want it to have its own method of support. Like that. And then we're gonna do the same thing. Did you just read assistant as assassin? I did. Oh, rank of an assistant. Oh, that makes so much more sense. Oh. This is what happens when I work an opening shift one day and then a closing shift the next day, alright? Like yesterday I opened, so I was up at 7, I was in the building by 8:30. Versus today I close, so I don't have to be there until 5, and I'm gonna be there until 2 in the morning. It's Saf, like sapphire, so Saffir, not safer, Saffir. God. Working this job is gonna kill my sleep schedule more than video games could ever hope. Like seriously, it's gonna kill my sleep schedule so bad. Nice thick filet mignon. Filet mignon. Good choice. Very good choice, Marshall. Very, very good choice. I hope you enjoy, good sir. Sounds delicious. Away we go! Whee! All the way across the map, through the pink forest. How is our nuclear temporary plant doing, by the way? That still has plenty, but that is certainly suffering. You can have one too. My fillets are really good. Man, fillets in general are just really good, but then a home-cooked filet mignon, dude, nothing beats it. Nothing beats a good home-cooked filet mignon. The extra pride that you get from making it yourself is priceless. Like, that extra flavor that you get is just phenomenal. It's so good. No, don't autosave until I get back. No, no, please don't autosave me in the middle of the air. No. Saffir is one of few people who didn't hold any prejudice against biologists for his species. For that, the two were very close. Well, yeah, if you only have one bitch that doesn't hate your guts because of your species, you're probably gonna hang around them a bit. It just seems common sense. You know, my dogs may be troublemakers, but finalize with a grill cook for the sear. Whew. You know it's fancy good cooking when I don't even know what one of those words is. Sous vide? Sous vide? Alright, what do I need? Good, good, good. I could use a little more cable, because I'm going to be starting to dive into manufacturer territory here, so I'm going to need some more. That's fine, that's fine. Fused frames. Fused frames are something I'm going to need. Go on ahead and grab those. I'm going to need some more motors, probably. I'll go on ahead, top off. And top off. And I can top off on ammo too while I'm here. Still no need for particle accelerators yet, so cooling systems and ECRs are useless to me. I think I'm good on everything there. I'm not sure. I'm gonna grab another stack of these just because I'm gonna need some of them. I'll go on ahead and do that and do that. I did say I needed to top off on motors, so I'll do that. This led to the broken hands. Ah, hang on, I missed some. One safer Sapphire works most with mainly by choice. Notice this, and led to the broken hand incident. Method for cooking with temperature-controlled water. Put steak in a vacuum bag, raise the water to desired temperature, cook for a specific time. My well-done cooks are as juicy and tasty as rare. That is impressive. Because to get something well done that tastes as juicy and filling as a rare steak is unbelievably impressive. Like, just putting that out there. Unbelievably impressive. I'd have to taste it to believe it. Yeah, I'm probably fine on that department. I am going to need some more of these because I'm going to need to be doing more piping. And I think I'm probably good on all of this once I top off my stacks. And that leaves just a wee bit of extra space. Pan and grill to give the steak the proper sear and texture. Yeah, that initial bite of getting into the meat is very important. Man, now I'm getting hungry. Oh no. Work texts again. Actually, that's perfectly fine. That's fine. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Never mind. False alarm. Ah, I didn't reverse it. Hang on. And then I didn't place it right because blarg. The incident hit him hard, or, well, Sapphire, so her hard. As a normal human, there was nothing she could do to stop it. She felt powerless, and thanks to the scientist's importance to the Salvationist, he got a pass, because, yeah, why wouldn't he? Ensure this never happened again, and sought biologist. Pair that with a salad and a simple baked potato. I'm not a huge alcohol guy, so the wine department would not be something I have knowledge on. However, baked potato, you're speaking my language. Baked potato may be simple, but dude, you cannot beat a baked potato. In my humble opinion, you cannot beat a baked potato. Like, it does not matter what you're doing, you can't beat a baked potato. Baked potatoes pair so well with meat. The Irish were 100% on to something. 60 miles? Does that even make up for gas? Like, honest question, does 60 miles, like, do you get reimbursed for gas on that, or are you just shit out of luck? Mixes perfectly with the meat. I just need the experience with the... Wait a second, there's iron there. I don't need this node. If there's iron and limestone here, and there's iron and limestone on that side, I don't need to have it be all cobwebbing this way. Need to come down and let me feed you is 100% good dad vibes right there. Yeah, because there's the limestone node. Here's the iron node. Alter her to give her more power. Biologist understood this desire, didn't want it to happen as well. He feared what would happen to her if she was caught doing this. 35 cents per mile. Okay, so yeah, it does cover gas. It more than covers gas. Obviously, depending on, you know, mileage. Well, it should probably cover gas, at least. I guess it depends on the mileage of your car. Like, for my car, I think that would cover gas. I think that would cover gas. I'm honestly not sure, but I think it would. Central North Carolina. Make a steak, you'll never forget, teach you how to make it yourself. That's the best kind of advice anybody could ever ask for. Like, how to make a good steak? Absolutely some of the best advice you could ever get. Hey, buds, do you want a gift? Have a gift. That one's for you. Come here. Come here. That one's for you. You moved. I tried to give you a gift and you didn't take it. Sometimes I think I'm a little messed up in the head, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. 15 to 17 miles per gallon. So if you get, let's go to the low end here and do some math. So 15 miles for every gallon, 35 cents per mile. You get $5.25 per gallon of gas that you spend. I'm assuming you probably put 87 in your tank, so that's like $4.89 right now. You get net positive 36 cents for every gallon of gas. That's not great. Yeah, no, that's not great. Net positive 36 cents for every gallon of gas. I mean, yeah, it more than covers gas and you make a profit, but like, not much. Alright, so let's think here. Well, it doesn't actually matter for this one. Mistakes are incoming. Deb just went to the butcher. Hooray for Deb! Going to the butcher. Oh, I don't know if my mic picked that up, but that was my back that just cracked. Oh. Woo! Eventually, biologist caved, altered her body a way that would be easy to hide but useful when it counts, which was the strength to pump inhumanly fast, as well as her veins being thicker to handle the pressure, and stronger strength as a result. When she actually chooses for it to, so it's easy to hide. That's good. $70 to fill a tank. Bro, me fucking too, and I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate how expensive gas is. It's honestly ridiculous. I don't want to know how much the butcher costs. It'll spoil the yum. You're so right though, it does. Like knowing how much we spend at the butcher when I grill absolutely just ruins some of the taste. Another new song, by the way. I keep saying new, but the album's been out for who knows how long at this point. Come on, quit lagging. I actually got really lucky with my apartment because while they don't have like they don't allow you to have your own grill on like your porch, they do have grills on site. So I still can grill. I just have to, you know, stake out a spot in advance and grab it before somebody else does. But I'm fine with that in all honesty. I need foundations, and I need a foundation there for one of these, and then I need a foundation there for one of those. There. That solves our problem. And then in terms of iron, this will go there. And we'll have a very similar thing happen here, where this comes out like that, and then goes up, and then this, wrong button, I hit a button on my mouse, and then this comes out like that. Perfect. I didn't bring this the rest of the way in. $70 to fill my tank. 2 to 3 times a week. Ugh. Woofos. Gross. Seraphim found scrapped anatomy sketch biologist made for Sapphire and tried to get rid of it. Seraphim let it slide because he sympathized with Sapphire. The main reason Seraphim became Seraphim was to not feel weak anymore. Right, I remember that part. He understands the desire not to feel weak, so he just leaves it be. Good guy, mega tyrant. Yeah, 15 to 17 miles per gallon is not a good MPG. Very much so not a good MPG. But at least it's still net positive. Like, that's a plus. Literally, because it's net positive. Haha. What was the one? Man, I already forgot it. Oh, yeah. It's, the boils comment. That's all it boils down to. Bro, that was so funny. I'm still so proud of that one. Just under a quarter tank. Yep. That's how it goes. V6. V6 gives you that extra power, but I just realized I can't do that. V6 gives you the extra horsepower, but yeah, it also has the byproduct of just guzzling gas. There. There. It likes to take me all over the place to pick up orders from 20 miles away to have to drop them off another 20 miles. So if you're like across town at Wendy's and it's like, hey, go pick up this McDonald's order at the McDonald's that's all the way fucking over here, and then bring it back to where you started at the Wendy's because that's where these people live. Yeah, I couldn't do that. I could not do that. It struggles with hills. Yeah, hills and things of that nature are usually the first to go in my experience, just because it doesn't have the power. It doesn't have the power to keep up with it anymore. Oh, I already did it. Hi, buddy! Do you want a gift? Marshall doesn't want a Noblest gift. Oh, I have no more pipes in my inventory. I thought I picked up more. Alright, fine. Back we go. Work just sucks. Had to deliver to someone across the street? Bro. Those are probably the best, where it's like, hey, I'm too lazy to get out of my house and go 200 feet to pick up my food. Can you pick up my food and bring it to me? So, those are probably a lot of fun. I have my good days and bad days too, so I know how that works. My good days usually involve somebody saying please or thank you, and my bad days usually involve getting yelled at by customers. More common than you'd think, actually, especially when you're a manager. It's almost 20 years old. It's a 2004. Yeah. Our car that's 22, we got it in 2000. It's very, very powerless, especially on the highway. Like, it hates highway speeds. It hates highway speeds with a burning passion. I literally asked myself if I need... Alright, fine. I'm just... Nope. Fly. Fly fast. Because I'm zooming. I'm ooming and zooming. $12 for delivering a toothbrush once. Oh yeah, because you can DoorDash like anything. You can DoorDash your groceries. Sometimes I forget that that's possible. Like, you can DoorDash just about anything you desire.
Caught up in a daze, and the world is spinning. Love to numb the pain.
Please, my lord, I can explain. I'm fine with it. Please, have me. What? Hoodie? You can, huh? I'm fine with it. What? What do you mean you're fine with it? This is not the merciless God I know. Aw, come on. Hear my car struggling sometimes when it's just sitting. Can do anything they associate with. We have Grubhub. Who the fuck is gonna Grubhub popcorn from a movie theater? Who Grubhubs movie theater food? Like, it's so expensive. You may as well at least go see a movie if you're gonna buy our food. Like, bro. We have yet to get a DoorDash order while I've been working there so far. What did I just witness? You witnessed the boss being merciful. But that's not the boss. The boss doesn't do that. Well, tell that to the boss. If you'd rather have your eyes ripped out through your tongue, then you're more than welcome to complain. Otherwise, I would count your blessings. You would be surprised. Yeah, I probably would. Though I've been working there for like, what, a month now? I've gotten paid twice or 3 times. I think I've gotten paid twice. So I've been working there like a month and a half. Some things have surprised me in terms of like, I didn't know people could be this rude, but I haven't experienced anything out of the ordinary purchase-wise yet. Like, people will literally leave an entire bucket of popcorn just sitting on the seat. Like, there are trash cans on your way out of the theater. They're literally next to the doors as you exit, and people just leave their trash behind. I never understand. This one woman brought her dog, not service animal, by the way, not even like emotional support, just straight up brought her dog. The dog peed on the floor And she just kind of walked away. Like, didn't tell us or anything. Literally just dog peed on the floor, she walked away. That's all. I was so confused by that. I'm like, if you're gonna bring your dog somewhere and it pees, you may as well at least tell an employee that, like, hey, I'm sorry, my dog had an accident, like, and then we can actually deal with it, versus it just sits there, and eventually somebody reports it and they're like, hey, there's dog pee in the lobby, and we're just like, what? Dog pee? Okay. But that's what you get for dealing with the public on a daily basis. Well, just about daily basis. I don't actually work every day, but, you know, close enough. So part of this limestone continues into the factory. Part of it goes farther up and is used elsewhere. I'll never understand some people's mentality of just like, ah, somebody who works here will take care of it. Like, I don't get that. I don't understand. It's like, you don't want to just be a decent human being and just kind of, you know, not make my job difficult, please? I definitely think the worst customer service experience I've had as of yet is people who are underaged trying to come see R-rated films. Like, we are very strict about people coming in to see R-rated films being 17 or older, because that's the law. And the people who don't want to follow that law and cause issues are very rude. That's the worst experience I've had so far. Working 6 to 8. I'm going to be working from 5 to 2. 5 p.m. to 2 a.m. So that's fun. Also, don't forget to stretch, crack your back, do whatever during the autosave. Oh, that was a good stretch. Hi, Gretchen. What are you doing? What are you doing? She's a whore for cuddles, but she's so nervous at the same time. Like, she wants to be pet. She just will actively hide and run away from you when you try to pet her because she's embarrassed. It's adorable, but it's also annoying. Another new song, by the way. 6 to 10:30. Do you get breaks? I'm assuming you get breaks, right? Right? You get breaks? Preservers don't do romance, so biologist is pretty confused by it. Poor biologist. Well, no, not poor biologist. Sorry, poor Sapphire. And then we route the coal over to here. And then the coal will get routed wherever it needs to go from there. And then the scrap will come over too. Okay. Let's do quartz first. So now we need pipeline wall holes, or not pipeline wall holes, pipeline wall supports. Gretchen, go lay down. What are you doing? What's your problem? No, little man, don't you start too. Go lay down. I think they want to go outside because they're bothering me a lot. So I'm gonna go take care of that and then I will be back shortly. Although I am gonna connect this first. Alright. I will be back.
Deeper than canyons and oceans, brighter than powerful spells. Your name is written in blood on my heart. You call and I am compelled. Intertwining bodies making heat in the night. The night. Fists binding, burrow into earthly daylight. Daylight intertwining in the night.
Alright, back. It's fucking hot outside. It is so hot outside. It's stupid. Normally don't work past 11:30. Chaos is on vacation, so working double to help get caught on rent. I mean, personally, I would recommend prioritizing work over Chaos's streams. I just feel like it's kind of smart planning. Like, rent should be the priority, not Chaos's stream. Like, Chaos is a fucking awesome guy. Don't get me wrong. Love him. I'm never gonna prioritize his or my streams over rent. Rent is very important. Want the one thing to keep me happy won't change. Work around him. Alrighty then. He's unsure how to handle things romantically. He doesn't object, he's fine with it, he just doesn't know how it works. So he's socially awkward. He's doing his best and he's winging it. Bro, me fucking too. Talk about relatable. Just ask my girlfriend. Like, seriously, if you ask her, she'll straight up just say, hey, yeah, no, when I asked him out, he laughed because he thought I was joking. And it's true, I did. I thought she was joking. She was not joking. And here we are. But yeah. Heard you say you would be back and then you immediately said you were back. Man, you were like 20 seconds, no, not even 20 seconds, like a minute behind. Like seriously, a minute behind. 144 quartz crystals. What's the quartz crystal recipe? 52.5. I'm pretty sure I already did this calculation. Did I? I did. It's 3 refineries. Mobile likes to delay a lot for no reason. Yeah, it does that. Little man, what are you doing? Ugh, I put it in the wrong spot. There. I'm flying, but I tried to climb a ladder. Yeah, that worked out really, really well. Okay. So that's that piece. Ugh, I hate when that glitch happens. Because, like, it's connected in the machine, but then it just makes it look all wonky for a second, and it's just annoying. Very obnoxious. Yeah, we don't really have too many, like, dead times, internet-wise, here. At least none that I'm aware of. That should also be everything for water. Because we already did everything that had to do with water for oil, nitric acid. Water has its own thing for the copper powder. And then we did the aluminum scrap. And that's it. Alright, next thing that we need to do with quartz is the silica assemblers. Which I need a fucking lot for. I either do 10 on 186%, or I do 20 on 93%. Yeah, that doesn't fit anyway. I don't need that much space for this. There, that gets him to fit. Ugh, for real? I hate it when it does that kind of thing. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm gonna do that. Cheap silica. And then 186.67. Copy. 49 times 10. 490, which is how much we need. Copy. Only been for the worst. Yeah, plague bloods are kept in captivity, but at very least she thought they were being used for saving lives, where in reality they were used for ending lives, right? At least some of them. Then she made a plan to escape, told biologist she was leaving, and then didn't give specifics, and then just left. Little man, go lay down. What are you doing? You shithead dog. Human or plague blood. Her method was to join the martyrs, gave her protection she needed to complete her mission, even if she had to put him in an act to fight. She got her message across. Where is it? I thought glass foundations would be here. Is it organization? Walls? Where's the glass foundation? Chat, am I blind? There it is. I was blind. Willing to go to any extent, even for the scrutiny of herself, in order to do it. He had a lot of ways Seraphib could get info from him. That's why she didn't give specifics, man. If the poor guy had a heart, I'd say she broke it. Aw, man. Okay, I need 7 of these. $10 tip, bro. You're allowed to get tips? We're not allowed to get tips. Good song. So, the limestone goes into these to make concrete, and the rest of the limestone goes around the back like this. Little man, what are you doing? Go lay down, bud. What's your problem? Come here. Come here. What? What? What's the matter with you? What's the matter? Come here. Come here. What's the matter? What's wrong? Are you okay? Hmm? Are you okay? Hi, Heidi. Now all of them are here because I'm giving one of them attention. They all want attention. Hello. Is this the problem? Or the problem being that you weren't getting attention? Is that the problem? Are that the problem? Hmm? 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 And if that's the problem, whose problem is it? That's right, it's not mine. It's not mine. It's not my problem. It's your problem. It's your problem, isn't it? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes. Now, disperse. That solved it. They just wanted some attention. Cybernetics. And that should be everything that we have to do for limestone, because the concrete goes to the next factory and gets used in a whole bunch of different processes. But then the silica, which is all of this, of course. Long robotic arms built onto her shoulders, extremely strong. Can extend fingers into electric whips. Electric whips. Neato. Is it actually working? Wow, it is actually working. That's neat. Where's the aluminum? So I need 8 foundries. Either 8 or 7. I'm gonna go for 8. And then 3.2. So 320% divided by 4 is 80% each. Find a middle here. And then do that. Standard parts, aluminum casings. 80%, copy, paste, paste, paste. You guys, ingots, aluminum ingots. And you need to be 83.3333, 50. 50 times 8 is 400. 50 divide 4 mult 3. 37.5 times 8 is 300, which is correct. No. No, it's not. It's not correct. Wait, did I do divide 4 mult 3? I did, didn't I? I did divide 4 mult 3. 50 divide 4 mult 6. 75 times 8 is 600. That's correct. That's correct. I did divide 4 mult 3. My bad. Copy. Paste. Doc Ock style arms. 3-finger claws at the end, allowing flight. Wow. So 6 propellers, so she's basically a drone. Like an Amazon drone. Ah. I see. Yeah, so she hides it because of the fact that her entire message, the entire point of her message is anyone can stand up to the Salvationists with enough determination, versus in her actuality, she's augmented. Let's go on ahead and do that, because some of it's going to come in from one side, some of it's going to come in from the other side. Taking a break at home currently. Must be nice being able to choose your schedule, though, I will say that much. Like, I don't get to choose my schedule. They tell me when to work, I show up, I work. Bro, how is the autosave already here again? Also, I think this is going to be the last thing that we do today, is the aluminum ingot processing. Because the iron and steel and then moving things on from there is going to take a while, and I don't really want to dive into that. So that'll all be done next time. I'm also getting hungry, so I want to eat food before work. What in the world? How did that become possible? Pair of electrical pylons on her shoulder. Made to disintegrate bullets before they hit her. So she has her own little, like, orbital defense system. Of like, hey, bullets incoming, zap zap. That's fucking dope. Also, as if on cue, that's the end of the music playlist. Seriously, did not plan that. You know what, since we don't have that much time left, let's just go to the new playlist. This one. Of course, it starts with the worst song in the playlist. Dumb. Ah! No! I keep doing it wrong. There, I think I finally got it right. I did, I got it right. What? Oh, it didn't process the fact that that's doubled. Okay, that's fine then. Pair of thrusters below where her propellers are, which allows bursts of speed. Iron Man speeds of flight. Iron Man goes zoom. Ah, I hit the wrong button. No. I meant to hit R and I hit 4. Apologies once again for the lag in this area. We're quite literally building directly on a map border. Alright, there we go. That is that. We are set. Okay. So yeah, that's gonna be it. We are done for today. Still got a lot more to do for this. But for now, we are done. Wrong button. That's the old button for the ending screen. Ah, force field generator. Indestructible, but for, you know, 5 seconds before overheat. 5 seconds of invincibility is fucking ridiculously powerful. So, yes. Honestly, biologist, I feel bad for, in the same way that I feel bad for, like, Darth Vader, Anakin Skywalker, the whole turned away from their home because of their ideologies. Granted, Vader's ideologies weren't, you know, awesome, but he still lost his home as a result. Same thing with biologist. Biologist, you know, he just didn't think the same as the rest of the hive, and that was enough to get him killed. So, it is what it is for him. I feel bad for him. Sapphire sounds like a fucking badass. That's my opinion on Sapphire. Have fun at work tonight? I'm gonna try. I just hope I don't get cursed at again. Not good. Not good, not good, not good. Oh yeah, and then there's also the whole Sapphire runs away because problems. He just lives questioning if he's ever gonna see her again, which has to suck. Just has to suck. Like, am I ever gonna see this person that I really, really cared for ever again? And the answer to that might be no. Which is very, very sad. But that is all I have for you guys today. Holy fuck, I'm dropping frames. I dropped a lot of frames. Alright, there we go. Did you hear what I was saying? Because I was dropping lots of frames there. I was saying I felt bad for a biologist, not just because he doesn't know what happened to Sapphire, but also because he got rejected by the Hive, lost all his friends. And then Sapphire's just a fucking badass. Like, I want to protect people, so give me enhancement. And then I want to protect people, therefore I'm not going to use my enhancement, and I'm going to be an inspiration by being a technological genius. Like, that's fucking awesome. But yeah, that's everything I got for you guys today, so thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. But without further ado, adios, sayonara, au revoir, hasta la vista, das vidania, wiedersehen, ciao, and goodbye. Please have yourselves all a wonderful day. Get some sleep if you need to. Don't forget to stay hydrated. This stream is in the bag. And I will see you guys in the next one. Also, I can kind of see that. Yeah, the preserver's inspired by Daleks. But yeah, that's it from me, so I'll see you guys later.